Ever wonder how a movie deemed a failure can suddenly become a sensation? It happens more often than you think, and it's the story of a certain uh, Western starring Kevin Costner. Um, before you settle in for the night, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for more fascinating movie tales. Uh, Back in 1994, audiences weren't exactly clamoring to see. Uh, Despite a stellar cast and a hefty budget, the film flopped, uh, earning only $55.9 million against its $63 million cost. It seemed destined for the cinematic dustbin. Um, Fast forward 32 years, and something unexpected is happening. Is currently riding high at number 8 on Netflix's top 10 list. Um, it's beating out titles like, and even um, the timing couldn't be more perfect. Um, with Kevin Costner's recent departure from and uncertainty surrounding his series, fans are revisiting his earlier work. Um, uh, Plus, his new Civil War miniseries is just around the corner. Uh, Directed by Lawrence Kasdan, uh, traces the life of the legendary lawman from his youth to his days as a marshal and his involvement in the infamous Corral shootout. It's a sprawling epic with a truly impressive ensemble cast. Dennis Quaid plays Doc Holliday alongside Gene Hackman, David Andrews, and a whole host of familiar faces, including Mark Harmon, Michael Madsen, and even Catherine O'Hara. Uh, it's a Western all star team. Critics weren't entirely won over at the time, giving the film a 31% score on Rotten Tomatoes. They found it respectful but lacking focus with its strong direction uh, and and cast lost in a lengthy narrative. However, audiences clearly disagree, awarding it a much more favorable 61% uh, rating. Grift Commons and interestingly wasn't the only film tackling the life of the legendary lawman, which it was developed in competition with starring Kurt Russell, which arrived 6 months earlier and proved to be a box office success. Talk about a Western showdown. So why the set-in resurgence? Perhaps audiences are simply discovering a hidden gem, or maybe they're looking for a classic Western to fill the void left by Casti. Whatever the reason, it seems, is finally having its moment. They say making a Western is like herding cats. So apparently, making a successful Western is even harder. Um, but hey, at least Kevin Costner didn't have to wrestle any actual cattle. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,